as of January 21st, I have been posting daily shorts on YouTube for 3 months, because I started in November when I started streaming. And on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook for 2 months. I started on those other platforms afterwards. Indeed. So I made a thread about what I've learned so far from this, what does best on the different platforms, and now I'm gonna yap at you about it, whether you like it or not. Also, look at this art of me! Yay! Isn't this cute? Oh my goodness, so adorable. Okay, let's get into it. So, with YouTube, I have technically 3 YouTube channels now, which I never thought that would happen. I don't know if that's excessive, but I have my main channel, right? And that's the one I've had for like 8 years. But then I wanted to start streaming, I realized recently. So then I've got 2 other channels. One is for my stream VODs, and the other one is for highlights and other things, but we'll go into that later. So on the same channel as my stream VODs, I've been posting daily clips of funny moments from my streams, funny moments. And that also means like editing constantly. And I'm taking like a break right now because I did do that a lot, and it's a lot. It's a lot. You'd think it wouldn't be. It's not like a crazy amount of work or nothing, but it kind of is work because I have to edit the clips on top of all the other stuff I do, like my actual job. Work! Ooh, job! Sorry for the jump scare. As well as like the voiceover work I do, so like both of those things, both of those jobs, and then also, you know, trying to come up with decent shorts and doing that daily. So anyways, it was very interesting and fun to do. The best performing shorts, and I'm talking like analytics here, were telling stories. I told stories about different things that have happened to me in my life. I've had a very accident-prone existence, let's just say. You know, I talked about the time I went ice fishing. I talked about, I talked about some voice acting stuff. Oh, hey, what up, Soren? Sorry, I was helping my dad, but yeah, too much optimism makes me cringe. How dare you? No, welcome back. Right now, I'm going over a thread on Blue Sky I posted, and just talking about my experience of posting daily videos on different social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and what I've learned. That's just something I prepared to yap about, among other things, while I wait for my turn. So here we go. YouTube. Anyways, I talked about some stories, and that got like the most amount of views, like analytics wise, is what we talking. Funny moments from the times I've played funny or interesting visual novels did pretty decently as well. Got the most amount of views on the VODs channel in shorts. So that was interesting. I like to think I'm a realist. Oh yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with being a realist. Personally, I'm more of an optimist, you know? More of a positivity forward person. But you know, there is such thing as toxic positivity, so it's good to be realist. I also made lots of different shorts where I was just drawing. I was playing Passepartout, which I will play again, by the way. I love that game. And also for my sketchbook streams. Those did pretty decently on YouTube. Yes. However, they lost momentum after a bit. So I'm talking 3 months of posting, and they seem to be gaining traction for, 2 months, and then they all dipped, and most of them don't look like they're gonna pass 900 views ever again. YouTube officially hates me now, so we've learned from this. We'll get back into that. So yes, overall, I don't know if you have interest in being a content creator yourself or whatever, streamer yourself, but overall, YouTube does not like it when you just post clips from your streams. especially if they're not even edited. Like, YouTube hates that. That's not gonna get, like, the ratio of people staying on your short versus swiping away from your short that you want, right? That's what I've learned. So I took some advice from other content creators, and I found the thing that I'm most passionate about. To make scripted content on my other YouTube channel, Opalescent Live. So yeah, I'm now making shorts about anime recommendations, and trying to use my Wikipedia-like knowledge of anime, and also just my love for recommending things, and taking that passion and channeling it into these shorts. So these have been doing decently well so far on my other channel. I did 5 anime like free rin you should be watching. That was fun. And I thought it was well timed considering season 2 just came out. And also 10 family-friendly anime. Doing some recommendations for family-friendly shows, because I know that it's hard to find shows that aren't inappropriate if you don't know where to look. So yeah, I'm gonna make much more of these types of videos. They're very fun. And overall, the consensus from a lot of content creators is scripted content about things that you are passionate about is always going to be better than unscripted, just clips from your streams. Sure, there's a lot of content creators and streamers who have blown up, like Queso, from really funny clips from his streams, but that is kind of a special case. I think that Queso got really lucky, and also is incredibly funny and talented. So that's kind of an exceptional example. It's kind of better not to compare yourself to exceptional examples. Okay, going into Instagram. So I started cross-posting clips on here and got more success with those clips from streams than I did on YouTube. A couple of reels even blew up, at least by my limited knowledge of like what is actually good views-wise on Instagram. This is how I learned that how I edit my short form videos isn't the problem. It's that I wasn't reaching the target audience. And people, you know, if enough people swipe away, then YouTube stops recommending the video to more people. Fun fact that I learned, 5,000 view count on a YouTube short is actually the testing period for YouTube. So if you haven't passed the threshold of 5,000 views, then this is kind of harsh, and it's not really a good mindset to take seriously, but you could say you failed the test of the algorithm test. Because 5,000 views on a long form video is really good, but views count for less. Like they mean less for YouTube shorts. So yeah, so at least on YouTube, which I'm way more familiar with, getting under 5K basically means you gotta try something else if your goal is to get lots of views. As for Instagram, I'm not as familiar. I haven't used it a lot. Most of these, excuse me, most of the social media I have, if not all, besides YouTube, I don't even have the app downloaded. I just upload from my web browser, because I don't want, I don't actually want to use the platforms. I just want to upload on them. So yeah, I'm still learning about everything. Just took a sip of my tea. Let us continue yapping. Oh my gosh. I did check to sent a post out asking if people would be interested in this, and now you get it whether you like it or not, so there. Take that. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so yes, Instagram, it's easier to gain followers on Instagram with daily posting. And Instagram also likes funny, shareable meme videos, and clips do that. So yeah, this is my analytics. I just took a screenshot after 2 months. I got like a 26K total on my account. I got like 50 something followers, which is pretty good considering my Twitch, which is the thing I'm trying to bring people to, doesn't have much more than that. So I think that's pretty good for how I'm going so far. Pretty good. So the content that performed the best was me talking about being a voice actor. This one down here on January 18th. This one has like the most amount of likes anyways. I talked about like auditioning and basically called voice actors such as myself delusional. But I also think delusional is a compliment. And then in this one right here, January 14th, that was a clip, an interaction with chat, where y'all were roasting how I draw hands, and I showed that I drew an oven mitt hand, because I hate drawing hands. So yeah, stuff like that. Interactions with chat did pretty well, like the best I'd say, and jokes, dark jokes. That's how Instagram be, for sure. By the way, I'm thinking to do a stream where I actually just show you guys my Instagram reels one of these days. Let me know if that's interesting at all. But I like to think I have a fairly wholesome, brain-healing Instagram algorithm because I don't use it a lot except to watch really cute videos. It's snowing? Oh, it's snowing where you are, Thorn? Yeah. Over here, it's, let me look. It's not snowing, but it is really cold. It is really, really cold here in Canada, bro. But yeah, I hope it's like the nice, beautiful, nice snow that you are getting and not a terrible storm. Hope you're good, hope you're good. Okay, let's talk about TikTok, the clock app. Whoa. TikTok hated my clips. Hated them, man. I'll show you the whole thing, but for a whole 2 months, for the first like 2 weeks, I was getting no traction, no people at all, no people. And then, like 80 or 50 here and there. But yeah, really, really slow. If I had continued doing what I was doing with clips on TikTok, I probably would not be growing that account at all. And my ultimate goal is to grow these accounts. Not like crazy. I'm trying to have reasonable goals, but, yeah, it's kind of just a big experiment for me, you know? So, yes, okay. But as soon as I did post my scripted anime recommendations, the ones that did well on my other YouTube channel, I finally actually reached some people. So I've now got like almost 2,000 views on the TikTok recommending family-friendly anime, which is pretty good. Yeah, the lesson here is make scripted and well-edited content. TikTok likes that. That is what TikTok likes. So yeah, on TikTok, I've stopped posting clips, and I will not post clips anymore, because if something doesn't work for 2 months, I really doubt it's gonna work after that. But then if I try something new and it immediately gets traction, then that means that's what is gonna work, and I should continue doing that. So yeah, what's going on my TikTok. Yeehaw. Oh, another thing is, I don't think that TikTok liked the fact I don't have the app. I think that actually affected my reach quite a bit, like the algorithm. I don't know exactly how, but I just wanted to mention that. Yeah, just in general. 986 views on TikTok doesn't seem too bad. Oh yeah, it's definitely not nothing. But I've got kind of content brain, right? So on TikTok, it's actually more, you really want to aim to get at least 1,000 to 2,000 views. So that's when you know that you've kind of hit the algorithm. Similar to what I said earlier about YouTube, sure, my shorts were getting like 2K views, which is certainly not nothing and was pretty cool, but the algorithm really only pushes you once you pass the test of 5,000 views. So like short form content, Zorgular, views mean a lot less because people are not intentionally clicking on your video you know, seeing the thumbnail, seeing the title, and thinking, oh, that's cool, and clicking on it like they do for long form content. For short form content, they are just scrolling, and passing your video. So for them to just pass by your video without any real intention or thought put into it, it doesn't mean a lot. What means a lot is staying on the video and not swiping away. And when the algorithm sees that and sees like interactions, like comments and likes and saves, then you get pushed more, and then the views go up. So yes, 986 views, I'm not saying that's nothing, but I do have the goal of hitting the algorithm and reaching a target audience that is eventually gonna come over to my Twitch. And so, comparing that to that goal, what I'm aiming for is what my most viewed TikTok has now, which is almost 2,000 views. That is what I want to recreate. Indeed. Yeah, I hope going over this thread and what I've learned doesn't come across like me saying, "Ooh, this didn't do well." That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm legitimately trying to analyze what's happening to learn from it and do better. So, speaking of, next up, Facebook hates me. Facebook hates me. I was not gonna post on here at all until another VTuber swore by it, said like, yo, you guys, Facebook is an untapped market. You gotta be treating it the same way you treat Instagram and post on there daily. And I was like, okay, what the heck, let me give it a try. So far, and it's the same today, it's doing the worst out of all the things I'm posting on. Worse than TikTok. Because sure, it's getting views, but no one's following. no one is actually following my page, right, or whatever. So I'm gonna get my anime shorts posted on here pretty soon, and if that doesn't change anything, then I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna abandon the account because it's not even worth posting on. Like, look at this. So views breakdown. 4,000 views, that is total on the entire account. And when you compare that to Instagram's, like, what was it, 28,000? Or my YouTube's, like, 38,000 or whatever, or 50,000, I don't know, not good. 4,000 views on a profile for social media is not good. And yeah, that's how it's been the whole month. There's been a little spike, like one or two things blew up, but I just don't have enough information to even say what I've posted on there has done better, what has done worse, what do people even like. I've got no idea. It's like old people on there, man. If you talk about Woodstock more, you might get traction on Facebook. I don't know, you might be right. But I'm not gonna talk about stuff I'm not genuinely interested in, because what's even the point? I want to be myself and reach the people who are interested in me being myself, otherwise there's no point. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens on Facebook. I don't really care much about it anyway, so I'm chill with abandoning that account if it doesn't start picking up in the next little bit. Okay, here we go. So overall takeaways from posting daily stuff for 3 months straight. Daily posting has made me a better editor. Yes. What do you know? Editing things basically every day so that I keep up with the daily upload schedule. That was just a challenge for myself, and something that was recommended to me as well. I watched different videos, for VTubers, for content creators, and they basically said posting semi-often, like at least 2 days a week, is the way to go. It tells any algorithm you post on that you are here, and you will be back, you will be continuously making content, not like me with my long-form videos on my main channel posting every, like, 4 months. But that's a whole different thing. So Instagram, okay? Instagram likes your Twitch clips. If you want to post Twitch clips somewhere, post it on Instagram. Anything that's funny, memeable, very shareable, Instagram will like it. They also do like story times. Oh, whoops, I clicked into this. Let me go back. YouTube. Stop it. I don't want to do that. YouTube and TikTok do not care about your Twitch clips. However, you can get lucky. But again, I talked about like that threshold, like the minimum views, where if you get them, you know you've hit the algorithm. I'd never hit that on YouTube or TikTok with Twitch clips. So if you care about that, that's a key takeaway. Facebook hates you. This is more like a joke, but I don't know. I don't really get what that one person was saying, where they were saying they were doing really well on Facebook. I don't understand it, so I don't know. I wouldn't go for it if I was you. Scripted content is the way to go. Put that extra bit of effort into your short form content. Start with a hook, you know, saying like, here is da-da-da-da, I'm gonna do it in da-da-da-da, or let's see if da-da-da-da happens right away, so that they know what to expect and why they should stick around instead of just scrolling past you in their feed. And as well, choosing a topic you care about is way more important than whatever the topic is, because people can feel your passion through the screen. I know for sure, like, it's not just about yelling at people or speaking in a YouTuber voice. It's about genuinely, like, having that spark in your eyes, you know, the light in your eyes where it's like, this is something I want to info dump on you about. Then you'll reach people who are also passionate about that topic, but also you might intrigue people who know nothing about what you're talking about just because you are passionate about it. And I think that's a good rule of thumb for kind of everything. Your passion matters more than whether people are as interested in something as you are. I broke down and ordered food early this morning. Now looking at Dash a lot. They doing pickup now. I'm worried. Oh, I see. Is it because of the snow? Is that what you're talking about? Ooh. You should make a whole channel of just shorts of you yelling at things. I fear that would be bad for my voice. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I can yell pretty easily when it comes to anime if something, I don't know, I don't think I can do yelling scripted content because it would just be pretend. But I don't know. Are you still using Clipchamp or did you switch to Resolve? Oh yeah, I was talking about how I got DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, I still haven't used DaVinci Resolve, not even once. I'm making every single video on Clipchamp, bro. And I don't know when that's gonna change or if that's gonna change anytime soon. We'll see. DaVinci Resolve is a good program, I know that. I'm just like, I wanna fart out a video real fast. Clipchamp works. So, okay, the last takeaway was posting clips, even though I talked about how the algorithm doesn't like it, it's not a waste of time. Do what makes you happy. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, because any of the clips, which I will continue posting, by the way, I'm gonna continue posting clips and sharing them. Maybe not daily anymore, but I will be posting. It's not a waste of time, and I always post clips that make me, like, laugh anyways, so they make me laugh, and that's what counts, you know? Or I thought that was a cool moment, that something happened, so then that's when I post it. So yeah, if something makes you laugh, it'll probably make someone else laugh. If you're watching something and you're bored, like if you even can't sit through your own content, then don't bother posting it. Until it's something that you would want to actually sit down and watch.